So guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new FUT birthday Riyad Mahrez card, which is of course a central based Mahrez. Every other version of Mahrez in FIFA 18 is a right-sided card, so it'll be interesting to see how this central card performs in FIFA 18. Anyway guys, before we continue, if you could leave a like on the video, that would be greatly appreciated. Comment below if you've tried this card and how he performed for you, and also comment which other FUT birthday cards you want me to do a video on. Okay, so without further ado, let's talk about the in-game stats on this Riyad Mahrez card, and look at all them dark greens. It looks like a team of the season card when looking at the stats because there are so many dark greens. In the pace column, as you can see, 91 acceleration and 85 sprint speed. With him having higher acceleration than sprint speed, it means that he's going to hit that top speed very, very quickly. In the next column, we can see that he's got 88 attack positioning, which is very nice, and 83 finishing, which is not bad for what is essentially a winger card. And on top of that, he does have 86 composure, so inside the box he should be pretty good. 85 shot power and 80 long shots are nice stats to see as well. In the passing column, 90 crossing, 87 short passing, 82 long passing, very, very decent. And then in the dribbling column, this is where the stats are really good. We've got 97 agility, 89 balance, 93 ball control, and 93 dribbling. Those are some elite stats. The only negative stat on this page is that 58 strength. Right then, let's move into the in-game clips and chat about how this FUT birthday Mahrez performed for me. So first, let's talk about where I played him. I played him as a centre forward in the 4-4-1-1 formation, and that's because I didn't know whether I wanted to drop him a bit deeper at cam or if I wanted to put him at striker. But after using him at centre forward and in-game switching him to cam, striker and wide cam, I do think that the best position for this Mahrez card is as a wide cam in the 4-2-3-1 formation. Now the reason I'd prefer Mahrez as a wide cam is because out there he's going to have more space, and when you get this card in space, magic happens. If you give this guy an inch, if you give him that gap, he's going to rip you apart. But if he's under pressure, if he's got play surrounding him, due to his low strength, he is going to be knocked off the ball. Anyway, let's go through the card stats. So, 88 pace, he was quick in game, no doubt about that. I've got no complaints about the pace whatsoever, and with him having such high acceleration, he feels very quick off the mark. On the ball, he's dribbling. It's amazing. That's pretty much all I've got to say, really. There's no negatives about his dribbling, in my opinion, at all. On the ball, he's just fantastic. He's very agile, he's perfect for skilling, his control is fantastic, and he is just so fun to run at defences with. Moving on to the shooting, I had an interesting experience. His finishing is alright, not amazing, which is a bit of a shame, but his shot power is very good. And when you are shooting with this card, try and shoot on his left foot as much as you possibly can, because his right foot can be a bit inconsistent. Saying that, he can score some absolutely terrific goals, and I really did like his finesse. I thought this Mahrez card's passing was really good too. Short passing was excellent, and you'll even see some very cheeky flick short passes in the clips. Long passing was decent as well. Not amazing through balls, but good enough. But his crossing was absolutely excellent, and that's another reason why I think he would be a pretty good wide cam option. The positioning on this card was good, but not as good as I expected it to be. He was a bit slow to react in certain situations. Physically, I was impressed with the stamina. He was last in the full game for me, no problems whatsoever. He actually won a few headers as well, which was pleasing with that 71 jump in. But I do have to come back to that 58 strength, which does suck, especially for a centrally based player, because with him playing a central role, obviously there's going to be plenty of defensive opposition there, and you know, when he comes into contact with most defensive players, they are going to be much stronger than him, and thus they are going to be able to knock him off the ball. Anyway guys, it's summary time. So what are my overall thoughts on this Mahrez card? It's a fun one. It's a very fun card to use. Now what I will say is, if you're good at dribbling, if you're good at skilling, pick this card up, because you'll probably have a lot more success with this card than I did, because those are two things that he is brilliant at. Like seriously, up there with the best in the game at skilling and dribbling, in my opinion. He was a joy to run at defences with. Now if you come up against this card, get your stronger players surrounding him and just put pressure on him, because he will crumble and he'll be pushed off the ball. but if you allow this card a bit of space, it will rip you apart. That I promise you, because technically this card is very gifted. Anyway, those are my thoughts on this FUT Birthday Mahrez card. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like on it, comment below who I should review next, and also let me know if you tried this card and how it was for you. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.